Aloha everyone, this is Nieves with Keller Williams. So today I wanted to share with you guys 3 home buying tips to identify and to look for when you guys are in the process of purchasing. So I wanted to kind of give you guys like an acronym or something to think about. So I broke it down in 3 I's. So 1 is identifying your budget. 2, identifying our current market, and 3, identifying expectations versus needs. So let's quickly talk about identifying our budget. So a lot of times people think that once you buy, once you're interested in buying a home and you contact the real estate agent, then we could just start and look for homes right away. We can, however, we want to start with first speaking with the lender and identifying our budget, because when you go shopping, before you go to Marshall's or TJ Maxx, you know how much money you're expecting to spend. So just think about it that way. Let's work on talking with an agent. Let's partner up with the lender, and then after that, create a budget or identify a budget, and then we can move forward. Now, the next thing is I want to talk about identifying our current market. So this is kind of unique, but I want to ensure that the client is aware of what's happening in the market. If it's a seller's market, if it's a buyer's market, if we're in a plateau stage, things of that nature, I like to talk about with the clients, because we set up an expectation on how we are going to strategize, tackling these sellers and these homes, right? So that's one thing I want to be able to educate the client so we can have a strategy and then we can know how to move forward. And then lastly, I like to identify our expectation versus needs. Everyone wants a 2-car, the 3-car garage, the pool, the no HOAs, so let's talk about what's expected, what's our wants, and then we can identify what's our needs. So at the bottom line, we have to identify at the core value what's important for you and your family. We know that, versus expectations of, hey, I want the 3-car garage, I want the pool, I want all the bells and whistles, and then we may not get to facilitate that because of just the market and how rough things are. So I want to give the ability to kind of have those 2 lists. So at the end of the day, we're hitting the core, and then if we get the bonus prizes, and we add them to it. This is your 3 I's that I want you guys to just keep in mind when you guys are purchasing a home and thinking about it. So this is Nieves once again with Keller Williams, and thank you so much for listening. Mahalo.